Today's news. Today's news.
Investigation into the New Orleans truck terror.
Inspired by ISIS, expressing desire to kill.
Fireworks tragedy in Honolulu.
It was like a war zone.
Gunmen shoot into a New York nightclub crowd.
Police are still searching for multiple male suspects.
Good morning. I'm Deborah Rodriguez with the CBS World News Roundup. New developments in the New Year's morning massacre in New Orleans that killed 15 people and injured 35 others as they celebrated on the city's famous Bourbon Street. Police say 42-year-old U.S. Army veteran Shamsuddin Jabbar rammed his truck into the crowd. They believe he was inspired by terrorists overseas. Officials are now looking into similarities between his attack and a deadly Tesla Cybertruck explosion in Las Vegas. Correspondent Tony DeCopel is in New Orleans.
Absolute bedlam after the killer tried to run over as many people as he could, according to police. This is how it happened. The driver of the white pickup truck was moving with traffic on Canal Street when he reached the intersection at Bourbon Street, and he suddenly swerved up onto the sidewalk, according to police, getting around a police cruiser placed there to block off the street. Then he floored it, plowing into crowds of people, killing at least 15 and injuring dozens more before hitting a parked construction lift. There, he got out and tried to kill some more, shooting 2 police officers before police could shoot him dead.
We're learning more about the killer. Reporter Chris Fox is in Texas.
The FBI continues to block entry to the North Houston neighborhood where Shamsuddin Jabbar lives.
So I'm born and raised in Beaumont, Texas, and now live in Houston.
Jabbar promoted his real estate company in a 2020 YouTube video. Prior to that, he served in the U.S. Army, honorably discharged. The FBI also combing through other videos for answers. President Biden.
Mere hours before the attack, he posted videos on social media indicating that he was inspired by ISIS, expressing desire to kill. The ISIS flag was found in his vehicle.
Chris Fox for CBS News, Austin.
Back to New Orleans and correspondent Michelle Miller.
The FBI says Jabbar might not have acted alone during the attack.
For those who may have played a role in this horrific act of cowardice, we will find you.
Security here in New Orleans is top of mind. College football's Sugar Bowl is set to be played at the Superdome this afternoon after being postponed for 24 hours.
Now to Las Vegas, where that Cybertruck blew up outside the Trump International Hotel, killing the driver. Sources tell CBS News it was rented to Matthew Livelsberger. Andres Gutierrez is in Las Vegas.
Now authorities are looking into several parallels between this incident and the attack in New Orleans. Besides the timing on New Year's Day, both involved trucks that were rented from the Turo app, and both did involve U.S. foreign military service members who served in Afghanistan around the same time.
CBS News spoke to 2 of Livelsberger's relatives. They confirm he rented the Cybertruck. His wife says she hadn't heard from him in several days. Officials in Hawaii say a lit bundle of fireworks tipped over onto crates of other fireworks outside a home near Honolulu on New Year's Eve, sparking an explosion that killed 3 women and injured 20 other people. Now, police are investigating whether the person who lit the explosives should be charged. KGMB-TV, Dylan Anchetta.
They found people lying on the ground. They found people with burns and very bad injuries. Some people were screaming and crying for help.
The neighborhood is near the USS Arizona Memorial at Pearl Harbor. Police in New York City say several men walked up to a line of people waiting outside a nightclub in Queens overnight and opened fire before the shooters hopped in a car and got away. NYPD Chief of Patrol Philip Rivera.
Officers responding to the multiple 911 calls found a total of 10 victims, 6 females, 4 males, which were taken to area hospitals. All of the victims are expected to recover with non-life-threatening injuries.
So far, no arrests and no word on a motive. Police say the incident does not appear to be terror-related. A 14-year-old boy from Chicago still in critical condition in a coma at a hospital in Mexico after he was shot in the head during a birthday trip to Northwest Durango. It's 4 minutes after the hour.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 44 degrees in Alameda, California.